I'm going to go ahead and go with Emily Hartwood this time. I already did the detective storyline, so I did go ahead and do a new game, and it says deadlier combat and some surprises, so hopefully it's not too bad.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Alright. So, this is my first time doing the Emily Hartwood storyline for Alone in the Dark for PS5. You really do have to play the game twice to really understand the full story, from my understanding. I've never played any of the Alone in the Dark games, so this is my first time ever playing Alone in the Dark, ever. I know for a lot of people that love this series, that's probably not what you want to hear, but this is my first time ever trying this franchise. Kitchen garden key. Okay. R3 is flashlight. I'm hoping that her side of the story explains it a little better, because I definitely have questions, so many questions.
I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Okay. I think we need bolt cutters or something to get in there. Okay. So we have this again. So here is the tree.
This must be older than Derceto. They've built the house around it.
Yep, they sure did. Oh, this is how you sneak in. So the modern version of the game kind of helps you out a little bit. Like, it shows you little circles.
I'll just take this.
Where everything is, point you in the right direction. So you're not like wandering around like.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
You must have misheard.
They're talking about that tree. That's all. So far, everything's been the same. So I'll kind of be able to notice and tell, like, is there anything really different between the two stories? Hopefully I didn't just pick this character and do the exact same story. I was hoping there'd be a little bit more to it. Hold L1 to take a closer look. Yeah, that's cool. I like that too. So if you hold L1, you can kind of glance. You can see there's some stuff that you can... Oh, cool. So yeah, I get to start with all the weapons because this is my second run. I haven't really found a huge point. Like, what's the point of the flares? I'm not sure. Like, what do they even do? And what is over here? Okay, some more flares. Why? I don't know. Okay, so here's my pistol. And you gotta hold down the right D-pad to switch to the flare gun. But I still haven't really found much use for the flare gun. So they're loading me up to start with, and now the combat is supposed to be a little bit deadlier, so I do need more of these little bottles of alcohol, which is your health in the game. I don't think there's anything else in here. Okay, so this is the room with the furnace or whatever. So I can't go that way until I figure out this puzzle. And I need pieces to be able to solve that.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
So far, everything's the same. Okay. Now, there is this. And the first time I played, I did not figure this out. But, yeah, I didn't even go over here the first time. Yeah, they're doing really good about loading me up. Nice. So,
I need the key.
you can't get in there yet. But that's where you have the little fuse that you have to put in and turn off the electricity to get back there. Like a wine cellar or something. So, this is the main
I need the key.
shit. Okay. See if there's a key in here. Okay, here's your map. And here's the key, okay.
What's this?
So, here's a box with a medicine that you can't open yet. Wow. They're gonna fuck me up, aren't they? So...
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Alright, we'll be back in here when we gotta open that box. So, this is where you see all your like clues and where you can go back and read stuff, and here's your keys. And then objectives, it kind of tells you what you need to do so that you're not wandering around wondering what you need to do. I like that. The map, I didn't really use that much. It is nice because it does tell you, you know, if you're, you know, completed in a certain room. So it tells us, okay, this room is blue, so it's completed. So it's saying, hey, you need to move on to the next thing. This is how you get to the main hall, where you let dude in. Here's the door.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Derceto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
Do you want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
So this is new.
Thank you.
I don't remember this happening with his story. Takes you a while to get into his room.
Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Can't get into that trunk yet. Not sure. I think I remember doing that.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
Alright, so this is an important book that you go through quite often for different puzzles. So you kind of have to pay attention to this one.
How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawea? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pack. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Okay, so you kind of want to view this. These are answers to some puzzles, and it's hard to see them. But the plate down in the boiler room is the one on the upper right, and there's several puzzles that you have to use different numbers that you find to be able to travel to different memories. So the tree that you have to fight at the end, that's what that is.
Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it, or should I? Miss Hartwood? Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Detective Carnby? Where did... What on earth is happening? What is this place?
So, this is kind of what happens throughout the whole little game. You go out a door and you're in a different time, a different place. And it gets a little confusing. So, These fuckers hit hard. God dang. The very first time I played this game, when I did the detective run, that first enemy killed me like 2 times before I realized, like, you need to run. You can't let them hit you because they take a lot of health. So there was another one over here, but he went running down this little alley here. I will say she runs a little faster than he does.
This can't be.
Alright.
Emily, is that you?
Baptiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Derceto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lotta stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lotta, don't you?
What happened, Baptiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
A little curious why he called her a different name.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Your sister. She also works at Derceto?
Yeah, she the one who got us jobs.
Be careful, okay?
You said it, miss.
pretty cool masks. Everything is very detailed in this game. It looks excellent. Gree. So this is when you start to see the bigger, scarier looking ones.
I can't go that way.
Wrong way. See? Yeah, these guys right here pissed me off. So you got stuff that you can pick up and throw at these guys. Oh, fuck. They spit parasites at you.
I'm out of bullets.
Shit. Yeah, definitely those guys need more bullets to take down. I'm not sure how effective those guys are. Like, throwing stuff at them, does it really get them? How much does it actually hurt them? I'm not sure. Huh. So here's where we want to go. Okay. The melee weapons are pretty effective. You gotta be quick, and you gotta hit them pretty good.
I can't go that way.
Alright. So... More of those monsters are up here. Well, I don't think he got me, so that was effective, but yeah, they break. Now you got two on you.
I'm out of bullets.
Alright. Oh, shit. Ah! Shit. Shoot! Whoa. Ooh, they take a lot more bullets. Holy shit. Alright, we're about to find out how effective. Yeah, not very effective. Fuck. Not very effective. Sometimes they slow down too much, like... Man. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Die. Alright, cool. Damn, they took a shit ton of bullets. Yeah, dude, definitely a lot harder combat in this version. My health looks okay, but I use like all my bullets. So in this version, when you do the harder combat, you really need to use melee weapons and Molotovs. You gotta use them. You definitely want to hold on to your ammo as much as you can. I'm hearing dude up there. I think there's a monster up there. Yeah, there's definitely a dude up there. I'm pretty sure he throws his ass at you because there's a dude around the corner, I think. I remember. Yep. Go, 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 go. Yeah, these fuckers suck. They... Ah. Fuck. Pretty fast. Well, I'm fucked. Yeah, dude. Way fucking harder.
I'm out of bullets. Damn. Oh, man. Yeah, you messed up. You might have to start over. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. So that I don't fuck up my life. Sometimes it's just better to start over. So, now that we know how much harder... You bastard. Yeah. Yeah. These dudes suck. Man. How good do they work? We're about to find out. Okay, they work.
Well, he hurt me. He hurt me good. But I did better that time. Bastard. Might be better just... So... I got all these flares and I don't even know what they do. Alright, go, 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 go. Kinda wanna shoot a flare. Okay. Set him on fire. Oh, come on. Fuck. Oh. You bastard. Oh, come on. They cornered me. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Shit, man. I'm just gonna try and get a little bit... Let's just run. Sometimes it's really the best thing to do is just fucking run. Oh shit. Definitely a bad thing to do. Don't just run. Dude, that I had like 4 of them on me at the same time. Alright, here we go. Just run, 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 run. Don't close, you bastard! Yeah, the door is automatically shut. Oh. Throwing shit at him does seem to help. Damn it, dude.
I'm out of bullets.
Alright, we're good. Can't believe how many bullets these guys take. Damn. There was another one out here, but he went back. Yeah, this is definitely starting to feel a lot more like Resident Evil. We might have to go full shotgun. So you can creep. But they're up there. And that's where you gotta go. Those guys are pretty fast. Yo! Alright, out of those bullets. Alright, one fell. Really? No! No! See, now they corner you.
How did that miss him?
I'm out of bullets.
Bitch. That should have killed him like forever ago, but that's okay. Fuck. Alright. That should be a majority of them. As you can see, the melee well, really, it doesn't help. Because they're gonna, if you've got 4 of them on you, there's no point.
Oh.
I don't see him. Well, best thing we can do is just go up there. I know he's up there. We're gonna have to run. Fucking...
I'm out of bullets.
Alright, that time we got it. Next time we're gonna have to go full melee and flare gun. Unless I can find some more bullets laying around here somewhere. Oh. Alright, we got a little bit of pistol bullets. Oop, come on, get him, get him. Pick him up. There we go. And at least they're being nice about the bullets. Yeah, because, I mean, dude, 4 bullets doesn't even take out one of those enemies. There we go. Alright. Might be in our best interest to melee this guy up here. He's kind of glitching through the wall. Alright, let's just take a run. I don't think... I don't know how... That dude's glitching through the wall. He must be inside the house. I'm just gonna make sure real quick. Weird. I've never seen that happen. I'm just gonna make sure real quick I don't leave any items behind. Because as you can see, you really need them. This is a difficult version of the game. What's that? Okay, more bullets. Cool. Alright.
This must be Miss Jackson's place.
Thank you.
Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman.
Nice, nice, nice.
It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
The talisman. Alright, so this is a puzzle that you are going to use multiple times in this game. It opens up different doorways, tells you where to go to enter different memories and stuff like that. And there's 3 circles, and you have to match them up right to get it to let you in. It's a key. Alright, so we're going to use it. To get out of this memory that you're kind of stuck in right now. That's the old voodoo priestess chick. Look at this. This is the detail that is just amazing in this game. You can see she's conjuring up some different ritual spells or whatever.
I think it's meant to hold the talisman.
Yep. So
I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
So they tell you right away what you need to do. Go into his notes. And you can see at the back of the book. One on the upper, one on the upper left is the one you need. So the little one is eight. The middle one in the middle is 5, and the big one is 3. So making yourself go from the smallest to the biggest, 8, 5, 3 is what you want to slap in there real quick. Should work. So you put it back in. And you hit your down on your left joystick, up on your left joystick to move to the different circles. So this one, you want to line it up with the arrow, 8, and then hit up on your left joystick. It goes to the middle. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. That's 5. Should be. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 5. And then 3. There you go. And right here, it's going to show
What's
you.
that picture in the glass? Where is that?
There's the blanket behind you. Yeah. So, we're gonna get out of here. There's that painting, as you can see. It was just shown to you. There's the blanket. And there's your doorway. Told you exactly where to go.
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, well, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seemed certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
So that was completely different than what happens with the detective.
Detective Carnby! God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
If a talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world. Like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
Okay, so this is the psychiatrist's office.
Oh, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Okay.
Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
So this just goes through the different patients here and gives you like a little bit of back
It's all the
information.
patient files except for Jeremy's.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at DeSeto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Yeah, this just tells you who's in what room.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
I need the key.
So, I don't think you can get in here for a while. Okay. What's the clock up here?
What's that stain? Looks like some kind of rot. This must be the clock mentioned in the commonplace book. This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces.
Yeah, you gotta get the pieces to that. So, you have the key for room 6. There's nothing in here.
What a strange but beautiful room.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
So, I'm pretty sure this is my favorite puzzle in the game.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Yeah, so this, you can see the numbers. There's number 1 all the way to number 12. So you need that to understand this puzzle. It's kind of layered. So this over here is what you're trying to unlock.
Are these zodiac signs?
So the zodiac circle with the numbers is what you're going to use to figure this out. So it gives you a clue. It says examine the paintings. So go to the paintings, and you're going to line up the rot, or whatever they call it.
There's some aggressive looking rot on these paintings.
Okay, so you can see that 3 of them don't really line up, so those are the ones you flip back, see? Lines up. Okay. So now you see there's 3 names. Okay. First name, William Arges. Yeah. Okay, see this over here?
The Astarte Artist Colony. I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child.
So William Arges is number 2. So 2 is your first one. And then we have Franklin Mozig. Franklin Mozig is number 9. So we have 2, 9. And then we have Nora Keith. And she is over there, number 4. So it's 2, 9, 4. Now we use our little book that we got over there. Okay. View it. 2 is Pisces, which is that symbol that kind of looks like an X. 9 is, I think, Libra. And that's like a C with a line, right? Oh, upside down C with a line. And then 4. 4 is Taurus, which is like a circle with like little squigglies out the top. So, go up here. Okay, first one is that one. Oh, that's not the next one. Oh, let me look again. Okay, so yeah, 9 and then 2, 9, 4. Okay, got it. Got it. So that's how you unlock the first real puzzle. And you get a plate. Alright. So now your objective changes. Oh, I never noticed that. That's pretty. Nothing really else in here. So you can get out of here. And this happens a lot. You'll walk out of a room and everything's changed.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take one. So those like worm things on the ground, they hurt you. Oh shit. Ah.
Everything's back to normal.
Okay, we still have one left that we need to get. So.
I need the key.
Okay. Now we need to go outside. This door over here, I believe, is locked.
I need the key.
Yep. This is the way to get out. Okay. So, we don't need to go that way. We don't need to go over there in Lottie's room. That's a bastard that there's like nothing in. There might be some bullets. Let's find out. No. Yeah, this room is pointless. It's just for aesthetic, mood. But this is just a useless bathroom in the game. Okay. Can't get in there yet. And this is, I believe, the way to get the hell out of here. Okay. We don't want to go in the boiler room. Pretty sure that if we go in here, the cook is going to yell at us. Nope, she locked us out. Crap, we can't go that way. In the sink. Okay, this is new. This is something I haven't seen yet.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth Talon. Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so, but I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am. Then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
Okay. So that was all new for me. That part was definitely not in the other storyline.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Bricklow, 1917. Deseto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Deseto kept a modest production of Perique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Deseto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Deseto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Deseto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Deseto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Deseto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Deseto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. the Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
So a little backstory on the house, and it used to be a slave plantation. Then it was an artist colony, and a bunch of squatters have been here, kidnapping kids, and all those artists disappeared, and lots of crazy shit has gone down. So it gives you a lot of information and things that you find. Okay, so I think, yeah, there's a couple wedge doors. You need a tool to get into it. Okay. Can't go. Let me double check, make sure. Yeah, see? Fire poker. You definitely want melee weapons. So, I don't see anything else. Oh yeah, we need to go out here. Alright, there's the bolt cutters. Need another melee weapon. Cut the chain. And of course, it all disappears.
I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah. Hatchet. Okay. Making sure I didn't forget anything. Hoping I can find some health. Okay. So, we need to get that bucket to the surface in that little hole. This is the monster tree that you end up fighting at the end. Find out it's not really a tree. Alright.
What are you doing sneaking around? You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual. I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a place like this.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
You know what's going on here? I have a feeling Derceto is cursed.
There are several players with stakes in this game. Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Hartwood. I really mean that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
So all these people are in this weird cult, some voodoo cult, and they do a lot of weird shit. Worshipping
What's
that tree. Alright, so goal is to get
another
this.
piece of broken plate.
Alright. Still have your bolt cutters.
It worked.
Okay, get the hose right here.
Ah, what's this?
And you see this little... That's to help you get out of here, so... After we get this piece of plate, we're going to... Hold up. Okay. You just hook up the hose right here. You gotta turn the water on. Just more melee weapons.
There we go.
Okay, now you can go there and get... Fill the hole up with water. Raise the bucket. Got the plate. Now we want to go up that little ladder we just moved. Now I can't remember if it's this plate. Yeah, okay.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
So they tell you, hey, go look in your stuff. So you're going to use this book a lot. So I'm going to go to the very end here. And you can see that one on the bottom left is what it should look like when you're done.
There was something in Jeremy's notebook about this.
Got it.
Did it break? The clock just stopped.
Alright, so... Okay. So... At this point... How did I figure this out? I can't remember how I figured this out.
Every night the
Can't remember how I figured this out. Dirt. Okay, this is how. So, I forgot about this. As you can see, there are arrows pointing at different numbers. So for the little one, it's 3. For the middle one, it's 4. And for the big one, it's 6. It's 3, 4, 6. Okay. 3. No. There. 3. 4. Damn it. Okay. There it is. There it is.
It's showing me something. That's just the hallway outside Jeremy's room, isn't it?
Yep. So, it's right behind you. As you can see, this is it.
Jeremy's room. All back to normal.
Emily's here.
Can't get to that yet.
So, this part's gonna be difficult because...
I did it. I opened up another dream.
There are, like, alligator monsters in here. You want to be ready.
May 1923. Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hartwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hartwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hartwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
I need the key. Locked.
That was scary. I do not remember that happening. Good. That was scary. That did not happen in the first run. Okay. Now, because we're limited on ammo, we gotta use the throwables. Okay, can't go up there yet.
There's something missing. There's something missing.
Yeah, there's alligators down there. Weird looking alligators.
Well, at least we got enough bullets. Nah, I want my hatchet. Alright. There's the lever.
Ah, here we go.
Okay. Okay. This is when those monsters start flying around. Start seeing them move around under the mud. Yep, there they are. They've got quite a range. They tend to just stay in the mud. Whoa. Ooh, I got myself on fire. Alright.
It worked.
Alright. Shoot! You see them? They don't really go outside the mud, those guys. If you don't have to kill them, don't waste your ammo on them. I remember this area, it was difficult. Monster combat. And those alligators make some pretty gross sounds. Something over here. Nice. Okay. They take quite a bit of ammo. Oh shit. Am I stuck? Oh no. I'm stuck. Oh shit. Wiggle out, Emily, wiggle out. Oh my god. Shit. I am literally, there we go. I think I'm in a place where I shouldn't be able to get to, and that's why it's not letting me out. Yep. I'm stuck. This has happened to me before. They need to fix this. Bullshit. See? Come on. Let my character go. Oh my god. Nothing I can do. It's all good. Alright. You don't always have to go after those guys. You can kind of run from them. Okay. I'm gonna use the shovel. Oh, that didn't work. Trying to remember where I need to go. Alright. Butthole. Ew. Holy shit! What the fuck? I think I shot something that exploded. Oh, damn. Oh, man. Alright, well next time I'm gonna melee the fuck out of them. Alright. Shit. cooked. Oh, no, he ain't dead. I pissed him off pretty good. Come get me, buttholes. Got him. This thing's probably gonna break soon, so I'm gonna switch it. Come on, butthole. Come over here. Alright, I got him. Yeah, these melee weapons don't have a lot of strength, so after you kill something with it, if it doesn't break on its own, go ahead and just swap it if you can. Okay, so. Now, you can kind of sneak around the blind ones. Just press triangle and she'll kind of like crouch a little bit. Sometimes those guys are just chilling asleep. There's nothing really else in here. It's those giant alligators you gotta worry about. I guess I'm maxed out on pistol ammo, that's good. Now you can try to sneak around. Just want to avoid those alligator guys. I'm gonna go ahead and save it now. But that doesn't always work. These guys suck. Oh, you bastard.
Damn it, there has to be a way to get to the other side.
Yeah, this guy sucks. Alright. Ooh. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fuck. I can't remember where I need to go. Okay, I think I know where I need to go. Fucker. Oh, what the fuck? Oh man. Alright, we gotta go up here.
Emily.
Okay. Oh, I got duh. Fuck. Fuck. Right.
Now what? Just don't look down, Emily.
Well, if I get hit one more time, I'm fucked. Alright, this part's kind of crazy. Watch this shit.
How is that?
What the fuck was that? You see it, but you don't fight it, and I don't even think you see it ever again. It's like, yeah, there's monsters out here.
Jeremy, you dropped your...
Mrs. Marcus?
Get off of me!
What are you doing here?
Trying to find my uncle.
Jeremy is your uncle?
Could you please? Thank you. And it's Miss Hartwood.
You don't remember me?
I remember you, Miss Dubois. I met your brother, Baptiste, earlier.
I suppose he hadn't found Jeremy either then. We spread out to find him.
Can I have this? I'm trying to get to Tarawea.
Fine, believe the rest. I just want Jeremy to come looking. We have to leave before it comes inside.
What? Where?
Come quick.
Oh, God damn my soul. I'm back at Dorsetto.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and lay down. I will continue tomorrow. Good night.